It's a Cascadoo. It's a Cascadoo. It all comes back.
Her own musical style. So please welcome Miss Paula Obe.
Imagine me a poet, not being able to say how much I miss you. So I'm coming straight, I'm not gonna hide in masks and metaphors. I'm not gonna couch my emotions in images of your dawn and the softness of your night. Imagine me a poet, not being able to say how much I love you. Well, maybe it's because I know you can't feel the same. And I wasn't looking for forevers until you cracked my mask. Imagine me so detached, falling for you, seeing down to your soul and wanting to touch what lay so deep. Imagine me so detached, wishing you'd be the one to fill the empty faces of my dreams. And I wasn't looking for forevers or tomorrows. You know, my heart is filled with what yesterday meant. And since wishes seldom ever come true, my mask is back on again. Imagine me a poet, not being able to say how much I love you. Well, maybe it's because I know you can't feel the same. And I wasn't looking for forevers until you cracked my mask and left me open and gentle. Thank you.
Miss Paula Obe. How are you all feeling tonight? All the lovers of spoken word, let me see your hands, please.
My name is Paula Obe.
Now, Paula, how long have you been doing what you do?
Well, I'm an acoustic poet. I call myself a song poet, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. Yeah.
Years, that's a long time.
That's a very long time.
How has the local participation in events like these? Because this is not your normal wine and jam kind of...
No. But Trinis have multi-tastes, you know. I haven't performed in a long time, and a few years back, I believe it was between 2000 and 2002, I was co-producer of a show called 10 Sisters.
Okay.
And despite the name, it was like 14 of us, and we would sometimes have well over 200 people coming out. So,
how would you say the spoken word community in Trinidad is going these days?
Well, it's growing because there's so many different groups. There's so many different groups. You know, different groups with different tastes. You have some that are more like rap soul with drums, and then you have some that are a little acoustic, like free tongue. So it varies.
How far the future of spoken word? Where do you want it to be?
Well, I mean, we've always had spoken word from Brother Resistance, even before him, right? So there will always be somebody new coming up. I believe in some schools they have like spoken word groups. So there will always be room for that because it's a way for people to express themselves. Mask is a very old piece, and it was written for a friend of mine and who was in love with someone but was never brave enough to tell them. I think we all have that story sometimes, you know.
That's it?
That's it. That's it. It's a very vulnerable piece, you know. So you have to be in a special space to do that.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Take care.